beautiful good evening and good afternoon to everyone here in the SRL. We're going to be live here in the Gold Coast. The Titans taking on the Knights, both sides having a changeover in leadership in the off-season. Mike Borson's the new captain, the Newcastle Knights, and Liam Rogers debuting as a captain for the first time ever in the SRL. Beautiful congratulations to both of them. What a contest we have on here this evening. Eddie Oliver, as always, to the SRL community, and I'm joined by Bulldogs Premiership winner last season and hooker Daniel Hurley.
Well, it's a good night for Rugby League, round one. Interesting lineup today with the Knights having a few ex-Titans in the mix here.
Yeah, no, hell yeah, you just spoke about it there. Luke Driscoll, Mike Borson's up against Rogers, Ryan. You know, you got some old Rabbitohs players, recently Titans players. This has got it all, everything written on it. Round one, whoever did, Joey Kelly did a very good job putting these two matching up for round one, but it will be the Knights now. Diab moving into that prop spot there. John Nanai, who's been a current in that number 8 spot, he's going to be moving to lock here for this season, called by Captain Borson. But the first possession of the ball now, the Knights, they're going to send it off left. Short here to Miko Rashford, who is such an amazing winger. He's been an electric flyer for many seasons now for the Knights here in the SRL. They'll move it right. Back to the center of the field, Borson's. He'll take a run up there for his side. Fourth tackle, the early kick. It's going to be Bradley Parks putting it on the boot. Picked up by Ryan, who's in the halves this season. The Titans had an amazing pre-season tournament, winning some games by some very close margins. And now they're going to go straight into the charge now. McLucky, who played a really enforceful hand in those victories now. Second tackle. The Titans on the charge here in good field position. They're going to work it right here through to Dylan Murray. This will be third now here for the Titans. 2.5 gone in the first half. Left they go. The long shift, the halves link off to Liam Ryan. He'll be collected there just outside the 10-meter line now. Harris Andrews, short here. O'Donnell striking now. 5 meters out. 24 gained here for the Titans. They're going to be looking for the kick here from McLucky. Strikes it. 6 again. Buckley. Oh, straight over one. Bo Sadler got left for dust. And the new pickup in the off-season by Captain Liam Rogers. Bruce Buckley has just absolutely wiped the floor here with the Knights early.
Yeah, well, the defense came up pretty quick and they got some good pressure there on McLucky, but they get an unlucky deflection there and it just goes straight into the hands of Buckley, and that's try time for the Titans, opening the scoring.
Yeah, Buckley been accustomed coming off the bench for the teams that he's been at previously. Probably he would have come to the Titans looking for a more consistent starting role. He's found that number 10 role and he's just absolutely destroyed one of the best hookers in the league, most consistent, Bo Sadler. I know how much of an amazing defender he is, and he just went over him just like that. Straight underneath the sticks, the Titans are up 6 points to 0 at home. And, you know, first game of the season, round one, hell yeah, we all know how good it is just to get a try on the board, to get the nerves out of the way. It goes wonders for the rest of the game, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. The Knights will be looking to push back here, but good early points for the Titans there.
It definitely is. And it will be handed off here to Ryan. He'll hand it back to Hayden Davis, who's been here since the installment of the Titans. That number 8 jersey's been his own for many seasons now. Buckley, just outside the 20-meter line. This will be second tackle now for them. The Titans, they'll head it back to the left. Ryan, short to Christian McKay, who had a stint in the props last season, but he's been moved back to his accustomed number 11 position now. The offload here from Davis back to Mark Lee, who's moved from hooker to lock, with Matthew Vaughan taking up that number 9 spot. The early kick here from Ryan now. He's got such an amazing boot on him. His running game's just as powerful, but Ponkston, he's got some wheels himself, but the kicker comes up with an amazing tackle. Drives it down, 15 out from their own line. They've got some work to do here, the outside backs for the Titans. For the Knights, my apologies, but a very good kick there from Liam Ryan. Daniel Hellier, the early shift now here. Get you in just a second. Straight down the sideline goes Lee Simon, coming over from the Warriors last season, and he's starting on the wing, so massive congratulations to him. The short ball now here to Daniel Punch. There was some controversy about what he actually signed with the club here. I'll talk about it later. You go, Daniel.
All right. That was pretty that was a class kick by Liam Ryan, and the kick chase there. He's just showing his experience right there as kick down to Dolan as Dolan
Ooh,
in space.
run.
Breaks the tackle.
A beautiful run there from the electric outside back there. Dolan. McLucky now down the sideline. Just up over the 40-metre line now. The crowd, they're settling into the contest. So are the players. They're going to shift it back to the middle of the field. O'Donnell straight through a yawning hole. Ponkston's been left for dead. Breaks one. 25 out now. It's the Gold Coast Titans with possession. McLucky's out to the left. They're going to go to him. He tucks the ball under and runs, and a crucial tackle made now. They're lining up to the right-hand side. Ryan came across from the ruck. The short ball out here to Dylan Murray. Fifth call by the referee over the effects mark. 71 gained here for the Titans now. 8.5 gone in the first half. Vaughan puts into the pocket for McLucky to put up the bomb. Ponkston underneath for the Knights. And he does an amazing job. He goes around one. And he'll get some post-contact meters for his side. The Knights, they've got some work to do to come out of trouble. But Luke Driscoll moving from the 12 to the 11 position this season. Hell yeah?
Yeah, interesting move. He's been so good. Hated Davis. Yeah, interesting move. Moving from the 12, which he's excelled at in the past few seasons. But looks like Mark Lee's going over here.
Mark getting close now. Left hand the upright. Second tackle. The Titans have already got one. They're going to look for another. Short ball to McKay. Ryan. There's a peach of a pass, but they'll do well here to put him on his back. And look at these new jerseys. The Commission's done an amazing job just rebranding the league for a brand new season. Ponkston coming into the defensive line late here. Davis runs straight at him. This is fourth now here. What have they got on the Titans? They go right towards McLucky. They're going to find him, but an amazing tackle has been made. Slow play the ball here now for the Titans. They'll send it into the pocket. It's going to be Ryan to put the bomb up in the air. A beautiful high kick, and Joey June just takes it with all confidence. And the Knights again hold on from another assault from the Titans. And now Ponkston getting them out of trouble with these yardage carries that he does so well. So many of the fullbacks in the SRL do well, but he's a specialist at them. It's first tackle now. Diab, they're trying to get on a roll now, the Knights. They're going to work it up the middle. Sadler now, here at acting half, they'll go left. The short ball here to Nanai. Oh, you get absolutely folded. Cop that one. They're on the 40. They're going to go right now. The short ball, it's going to be Kyoto Diab. This is fourth tackle now here for the Knights. 12 minutes gone in the first half. They're going to go left. It's going to be Nanai straight up the middle now. Mark Lee to meet him in a strong tackle. Just inside the 30-metre line. I'm not sure if they'll be close enough to put up an attacking bomb here the Knights. Borsons thinks about it, puts the crossfield punt over, taken here by Dolan, who's very dangerous now. Watch out, Dolan. The ankle tap misses from Ponkston, and the cover does come. It didn't miss. It did a very good job. Now they'll bring it back towards the centre, McLucky, who runs it with no fear. He just has no care for his body. He'll do whatever the team asks of him. Here comes Davis now, who did get that intercept earlier. Just up on the halfway. This will be third tackle. And Matthew Vaughan has sent it off left here to Buckley, who's the lonely try scorer from both sides so far in the contest. Fourth tackle now, back to the centre. It's going to be Mark Lee, straight through the middle with some space. And Ponkston out the back there, former teammates colliding. This is fifth tackle now. Vaughan puts into the pocket here. Ryan to put up the crossfield punt. It's going to be taken here by Lee Simon. A bit of space now for Simon. He turns O'Donnell inside out. The ankle tap, the death, though, does prevail. They're going to bring it back towards the centre of the field now here, the Knights, through Alex Christie. Second tackle here for them. They've got some room and tackles to work with. Let's see what the Knights have got. The pass now out here to Butterfield. The halves will combine. Short side now here for them. Left they go. It's going to be Nanai. The long pass out the back for June. Trying to find some space, but Dylan Murray's just an absolute world-class centre. Makes an amazing tackle. Right they come. Short ball. Diab runs straight into the defensive line. Just outside the 30. 53 now gained here for the Knights. They'll be looking for the kick into the corner. Let's see what their kick chase is like. Butterfield's going to be taken. Here comes Corey Goetz now. Oh, look at the tackle. Beautifully well done. Inside the 20-metre line. The Titans with work to do. Daniel Hellier, it's sort of turned into a grind now since that first try.
Yeah, the teams are getting into their rhythm here. They're just going set to set, and I think it'll be first to come up with an error here. will get the first sort of chance.
O'Donnell now, just short of the halfway. Ponkston, there's no fullback at home, so if there is going to be a line break here, could go a long way, but it's only Michael McLucky there running up the ball. 45 out now here from the Knights line, the Titans. Mark Lee to drive it downfield. And here comes Miko Rashford now, some room to move. Oh, if he got into the backfield, Miko, you wouldn't have been able to stop him. Now the short ball here to Kyoto Diab. The middle forwards for the Knights, they're trying to get into their rhythm. Sadler now, he's going to pass it off right. The short ball from Butterfield here to Punch. That's a pretty good front row combination. Daniel Punch and Kyoto Diab now. This will be third tackle. They're going to send it off to the left here. The short ball here from Nanai off to Driscoll, who hasn't found much luck at the moment, but this is fourth tackle. They're going to look for the early kick here, the Knights. They're outside of the 40. They've changed their mind. Butterfield will just run it up to the halfway. Probably a good change too, because he wasn't deep enough for the 40-20. Miko Rashford now doing the duties. And here comes Dolan now for the return. Looking to try and step around Joey June, but there's just such a good defender. Pulled down outside the 20. And as you said, Daniel, they're just going set for set at the moment. Short ball here to Rogers. The ball's been in play for quite a while now, so fatigue's surely going to be coming into a factor.
Yeah, I think you're saying with the forwards, some of the prop rotations will be coming on in about 30 seconds. So look forward to some impact coming to the game in a few sets.
Now that will be fifth tackle, coming up to the 20-minute mark. And here comes Liam Ryan now. I'm sure the middles are looking very fatigued. They're going to be looking for a well-needed break, but here comes Lee Simon. The kick chase is very well handled and covered there by the Titans now. Interchange props just coming onto the field, as you can see there. Alex Christie now for a charge. Christie to be brought down just outside the 10. Left, they'll send it. It's going to be Ben Dishwasher. They're going to drive the ball out now to the left-hand side. Luke Driscoll now for a rampaging run upfield. A beautiful congratulations too, by the way, to Cameron Honeyman and also Carl Lewis, making their SRL debut here this evening, coming off the bench here for the Titans. So best of luck to you. They're out there on the field now. Keep an eye out for them. I'm sure your families are going to enjoy the moment and embrace it and play well for your side. Here comes O'Donnell now for the kick return. Look at the kick chase. Now it's going to be the rookie props here for the Titans. They're going to have to get some work, but not after this early shift after Harris Andrews. Second tackle now, the Titans. Matthew Vaughan goes left, the switch play. Looking for O'Donnell back on the inside, but it's picked up by Nanai. And John Nanai now playing the ball here for the Knights. And Bradley Park sends a long ball out here to Luke Driscoll. Driscoll not able to find the backfield yet, but he's getting through a lot of work defensively and also with those post-contact meters now. Ponkston. Murray and Dolan combine well to bring him down. A good defensive combination there. Short ball here to Driscoll again. Getting some work now, the new number 11. This will be fourth tackle. Sadler goes right. Borsons just winds it up himself. There was a bit of space there behind the markers, but he just wasn't able to get there. This will be fifth now. 23 and a half gone. Into the pockets, Butterfield. The crossfield bombs up in the air. Underneath it is going to be tapped back. Ponkston, he's in the fullback. In the corner at Seabus. And the Flying Blue Mohawk here gets over for the Knights' first try of Season 9 in the SRL.
Great play there from Ponkston. The tap back from Miko Rashford was great there. But it was an even better kick right on the line, right where you want to place it. Where your wingers can compete for the ball, and we'll see if we can learn the conversion here.
An acute conversion now from Butterfield, just over the quarter line. 20 meters out, looking for the right to left. Oh, beautiful kick there from Butterfield. Judges it to perfection. We're locked up at 6 all here after 24 minutes on the Gold Coast. Michael McLucky to get us back underway. And there weren't any penalties and not many errors, Daniel. It was just who could hold on the longest, but it was the Titans. Well, actually, no, there was an error. My apologies. And then I picked up the ball off a ricocheted pass. They were looking for the inside ball to O'Donnell, the Titans. And that's what you said. Whoever came up with the first error, well, they'll concede points, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah. About that, it's pretty interesting that Nanai and what's his name? Diab.
Kyoto
Nanai
Diab.
and Diab. Yeah, Nanai and Diab have swapped positions, and I'm pretty sure Diab had a few good seasons there at lock. So it's
Yeah.
interesting how Nanai is gonna be used in
Ooh.
this season.
Yeah, no, it will be interesting. He's starting off at lock here this evening. We'll have to see what happens at half time. O'Donnell now. It took a second to turn around and work it out of the end goal, but he brings his side back up to the 15-metre line now. Here comes McKay for a run. And Borson's just going to have to be containing him all night with the help of Alex Christie now. Back to the right-hand side. Short ball from Ryan. Beautiful pass. And there's the rookie in the backfield, Carl Lewis. And I believe that would be a first touch for him too. A beautiful run there. Now they'll bring it back. Here comes Rogers now, the captain. Showing them the way. Nice and direct now. Vaughan in here at dummy half. They'll go back to McKay. Look who he's aiming at. He's looking for Borsons. He's looking for him. The kick into the pocket now for Ryan. They're going to target Miko Rashford. Dylan Murray is very good at defending, and he's going to get that one too. Up on the 20, the Knights making their way out of trouble now. They're going to bring it back here towards the center of the park. The long ball to Nanai. There's the first fend of the evening. And it's going to take 3 to bring the big man down. This will be second tackle now. They're going to send it back off left here to ban Dishwasher. And Dishwasher driven back there just outside the 30 now here for the Knights. Back to the center of the ground. The inside ball. Ponkston trying to get around one, but the defense does well. Mark Lee there making a crucial tackle. Left they're going to send it. Spreading it out to the wing here to Miko Rashford. Around one. The offload back here to Driscoll. Up on just over the halfway now here, the Knights. Coming up to about 10 minutes left here in the first half. Butterfield's going to punt it downfield straight into the breadbasket of O'Donnell winding up. And they're holding on here both sides. It's only 6 all apiece. They are definitely taking their time to get into their rhythm now. Murray breaking one. That's an amazing run from the center. He just always knows how to get himself involved in a game. Left they send it. McLucky. The long ball out to Carl Lewis. Third tackle now. Matthew Vaughan at dummy half. They're going to send it left, and here he is. Oh, Cameron Honeyman. These rookie forwards are having a breakout first game. Both of them making very crucial line breaks now. The short side's looming. Oh, no. And that's what I was talking about in preseason, not having your stock standard number 9 with that 80 basic pass at least. A crucial forward pass thrown there. Hell yeah, you know those sort of passes are coach killers.
Yeah, I know from personal experience, but yeah, it's just a bit of rust coming off a bit of an off season here, and I'm sure the number 9s in the league probably, well, hopefully, get back to their rhythm pretty soon.
Yeah, most definitely now. This will be fourth tackle. 9 to go now in the first half. They're going to send it off left here to Ben Dishwasher. Straight through a hole. And the cover defender McKay will do well with help. Just outside the 20 now, fifth tackle here. There surely is room for a bomb here from Butterfield, but it's not going to have much distance on it. We'll have plenty of height. Taken by Harris Andrews. A very good take there from the center. And now it's going to be the Titans' turn now with the foot race, the 2 fullbacks, but Dom Ponkston does a brilliant job just to shut it down immediately as quick as it started. Back to the middle of the field. They're going to work it outside here for Mark Lee, who hands it off to McLucky. McLucky breaking one. Ponkston, foot race. Michael McLucky, he's only 10 metres out. Oh, he breaks another one. McLucky, 1 to go. He's brought down a metre short, the number 7. In front of the sticks, the Titans. They have to score. This is fourth tackle now for them. 7 to go. Can McLucky get it? He got them down. They're back on the inside to Lee. Ryan looked to be in for all money. What a run from the number 7, but it's not finished here for the Titans yet. Vaughan hands it off to Ryan. Kicks for himself. Driscoll picks it up. Back into the field of play. Daniel, what a turn of events.
McLucky, man. He had such a good international campaign after a bit of a disappointing season for himself last season. And he's showing up tonight in the number 7 in a new role for the team.
Yeah, he's usually accustomed to that number 6 role, but there were always discussions even when I was there. Do we move him back to do we move him to the 7? Do we put the Borsons to 6, you know? And his running game hasn't really been shown off for that 6 position. And you've just seen why. He's that good enough to play 7. He broke 2 tackles. He got brought down a metre short. Corey Goetz now, Ponkston. He's getting absolutely bamboozled with, but he makes the tackle in the end. Very good experience shown there by the fullback. Here comes O'Donnell now, straight around 1. Just 5 short of the halfway now here, the Titans. They're going to bring it back to the middle of the field, and here comes Carl Lewis. Lewis will be brought down 45 metres out now. This will be 3rd tackle, the Titans. Vaughan in there at dummy half. They're going to work it out here to O'Donnell again, who's getting through a lot of work out there at fullback. Nathan O'Donnell now, 25 metres out from the line, and here goes Carl Lewis again. The Titans now, 68 gained in this set for them. This could potentially be last possession of the ball. Left they send it. Ryan at the back. McLucky for the bomb in the air. It's going to land just outside that 10-metre line. It's going to be taken by Corey Goetz. Can't get an offload away. And there'll be a 6-tackle handover there, deep inside of the Knights' territory. They've got work to do to get the ball out of their own end here, Daniel. Oh!
Yeah, that was a bit of a disappointing kick there. Wasn't much room to move there. I mean, placed it on the 10-metre mark, and yeah, it just wasn't much for the receiver to do there.
And now they're just 40 out from the Titans line, the Knights, with only a few tackles to work with. It's going to be played shorty from Borsons to Dishwasher. That's the second time he's broken the line now. He's getting his side into some very good territory now here. This will be 4th tackle here for them. They had the big shift on to the right-hand side. I'm not sure what's happening. They're still going to go. Long pass. Oh, it looked to be intercepted. Bradley Parks, the rookie.
On debut.
He's going to get a try here on debut, I believe. Yes, he is a debutant. The SRL club debut, Bradley Parks. It looked to be going out to the winger, but the ball got deflected straight through a yawning hole. The pass selection there from the halves of the Knights, that was sublime. It does not get any better than that.
Yeah, Ponkston, I believe, just little tap on there to the centre, and he's just straight into open space on debut. I think you might know the feeling, Eddie. Did you score on debut?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
A one and only good game. So, I'm sure there'll be many more good games from Bradley Parks, but it's always a good feeling to score a try on debut. They're very rare in centres and also at hooker, so you take them as they come, you enjoy them like gold. But a massive congratulations to him. Welcome to the SRL, Bradley Parks. He sort of got unnoticed for this first half, but he's just shone up out of nowhere, and he's straight over for a 4-pointer. With only 30 seconds to go, the Knights will finish the ball with it. 6 points up, coming into halftime now. With a lot to discuss at the halftime break, and then also plenty to come for the second half too. Driscoll now. And that will be the final play for the first half. We'll see you shortly for the second here on the Gold Coast.
You know the kind of guy who does nothing but bad things and then wonders why his life sucks? Well, that was me. Every time something good happened to me, something bad was always waiting around the corner. Karma. That's when I realized I had to change. So I made a list of everything bad I've ever done, and one by one I'm going to make up for all my mistakes. I'm just trying to be a better person. My name is Earl.
Hey SRL fans, want to support the league further? Join the Simulation Rugby League Patreon. Get exclusive access to additional content, early access to league releases and supporter-only giveaways and upgrades. Whatever you're looking for, we have something for every fan. When you become a Patreon, you're more than just a spectator. You're a crucial part of our team. Your support helps us keep delivering the high-quality matches and content that you love, and it ensures that we can keep the SRL experience growing for fans of all ages. It's super simple. Head to our Patreon page, pick the tier that's right for you, and you're in. Every bit of support helps us grow and makes the SRL an even better place for everyone. Now, back to the game.
Yeah, beautiful. Welcome back here to the second half on SRL TV. Going into the sheds, the Newcastle Knights away from home up here on the Goldie. Up 12 points to 6 up against the Titans. And it was a very set for set like first half there from both sides. The ball was in play a lot. Only 3 errors amounted from both sides. So they're playing a very good conservative, but also a very high executed brand of footy. Eddie Oliver, as always, to the SRL community. Daniel, hell yeah, premiership winner. Hooker, your thoughts on the first half?
Yeah, well, as you said, it was very much a grind of a game. Only 3 errors is pretty crazy for a game in the modern day, but yeah, we'll just see who comes out on top. I think it'll be a match of who makes the least errors, I guess.
And most definitely now. O'Donnell, who had a cracker of a first half. So did Punkston, both of those two fullbacks clocking over 100 metres for both of their sides individually now. This 2 minutes gone in the first half. It's going to be Mark Lee trying to break a tackle, but Sadler does an amazing job to bring him down. Just inside of that 20-metre mark now, the Knights. It's going to be handed off here to Luke Driscoll now. First tackle. Right, there go Macquarie, who is on debut, by the way, so congratulations there to Macquarie. Welcome to the SRL, my friend, the big lights. They do get daunting at times, but enjoy yourself. Enjoy your 20 minutes at prop. You're going to have a ball of a time. This will be third now here for them, the Knights. They're going to work it back to the left-hand side. The short ball here to Driscoll, who's still, by the looks of it, just getting used to that number 11 spot. You wouldn't say that he's been there for his whole career, but I'm sure with the amazing player that he is, he'll adapt, he'll improve. 36 gained here for the Knights now. Sadler sends it into the pocket. It's going to be Butterfield for the punt downfield. Picked up here. Oh, hang on. Dolan looked to have knocked that on for a second, but called back by the referee.
Nah, mate, it was just off the head.
Falcon then. And Alistair Russell now on the field. Second now here for the Titans. They're going to work it back down to this right-hand side. McLucky, he should have scored, but it was held down a metre short, and I'm sure he'd be filthy with himself at halftime in the sheds. The banter that would have been going on now. The halves linking for Ryan. This will be fourth now here for the Titans. Back to the middle of the field they come. McLucky will play it short to Mark Lee. 40 metres gain now here for the Titans. Held there, called by the referee. They're going to send it into the pocket here for McLucky to punt it downfield off that right boot. Taken here by Miko Rashford now for the return. Straight around Murray now. The foot race with O'Donnell. He's not going to get there. And here goes the flyer for the Newcastle Knights. Underneath the sticks here at Seabus Stadium. An amazing length of the field try from Miko Rashford. And there's no better sight here in the SRL than seeing that man in open space.
Is he Mika Rashford or is he Josh Adokar? That speed burning around O'Donnell, and yeah, what a great try from the winger.
He looked urging to do that in the first half, but I'm always happy to see him go the length of the field. There's no better sight than it. We have many wingers in the competition who have the capabilities of doing that, but there's just something that hits different after he put 3 tries on Panthers on debut only a few seasons ago now. But every time he hits the backfield, you just know he's not going to be stopped. Just such an amazing winger. And 18 points to 6. The Titans, hell yeah, they find themselves 12 points behind. You're at home, you do have the crowd behind you, but at what point do you go, we need to start taking a bit of risk? We need to start taking a few risks.
Well, I think it'd be pretty soon if the lead keeps escalating here. They're already 12 points down. And yeah, I'd be saying in the next few sets, they're going to start pushing the ball around.
And that's a better run there from Punch. He only ran 22 meters in his first stint in that first half. So I'm sure Borsons would be looking for a very much improved. So, McLucky goes straight around one. He didn't get the try the first time. Give it to him. Oh. He's going to be filthy with himself, Michael McLucky. They're going to bring it back to the right now. Dylan Murray, the Titans. McLucky's getting so close. So close. And here goes Davis. Borsons would have been wanting his forwards to step up, but just a looming pass gets picked up by McLucky. He nearly scores the number 7. In front of the left-hand upright, it's fourth tackle. Vaughan goes right, straight to Hayden Davis. two players need to put him on his back, which they do, and he's called in the field of play by the referee. Would Vaughan go for a dart himself here straight out of the ruck? He will, but they were very well onto it there. He went for the dive at the end too. But the play was called up by the ref. Turnover 5 meters out here for the Knights. Oh. Michael McLucky. Oh, and he misses a tackle now. Nano goes straight through. Second tackle now, the Knights. Just up on their own 40-meter line. Here goes Driscoll now. And running it at his opposing teammate there, Rogers, and also... Oh, Falcon tap back here to Miko Rashford. There's so many player matchups here this evening, Daniel. Just so many people that have played together now. They're versing each other. There's Macquarie now with another run. Took 3 people to bring him down. He's quite a big body there, Macquarie. They'll put it into the pocket. And here comes Borsons now for the punt downfield. To be taken by Corey Goetz for the return. And a beautiful tackle made there. Driving them back just inside that, on that 20-meter line. Slow play the ball. They're going to go right. Ryan will play it short off here to Daly, who's come on for Christian McCain in that second row. 99 speed. See what it can do for the Titans here. And here goes Hayden Davis now. Gets absolutely thrown away like a fly. The offload back to McLucky. Oh, I thought it was going to be off and gone again, but unfortunately not. Third tackle now, the Titans. They're going to work it back up the middle. Inside ball to O'Donnell, who goes straight through a yawning hole. And all he had to do was beat Ponkston out the back, but it was unsuccessful there on that occasion. It's fourth tackle now. They're in some good field position here. One more good run. Buckley. Straight up the guts here now, Bruce Buckley. Fifth call by the referee. What's the kick going to be like here from McLucky, who's deep inside the pocket for the Titans? Puts the bomb up in the air. Very well placed. They're going to need a good tap back. They find it. O'Donnell, he's in the Titans. They had to be next to score. And it's going to be the rampaging fullback, Nathan O'Donnell. The beautiful tap back lands straight into the breadbasket. And he's over for his first try here this evening, Nathan O'Donnell.
Yeah, he's been everywhere today. I think it's second try of the game or first. But he's run 150 plus meters already. Yeah, he's turning up.
An amazing try there from Nathan O'Donnell, as you did say there. Oh yeah, he ran over 100 and something odd meters in the first half.
145.
Yeah, exactly. A very good memory there. Thank you very much. So he deserves what he's gotten. Beautifully well done. It does not get any better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Nathan O'Donnell in full flight.
Yeah, well, this game, the points are starting to flow here after a very, very disciplined first half. There's a lot more errors coming now, and excited to see some points coming in here.
Yeah, no, most definitely. And, as you said, it was very... Oh, what's the word? It just looked like both teams were struggling to find points. It was very locked up. But they got there at the end of the day, definitely. But they're back on the charge now here, the Titans, looking for another try after points. It's going to be third tackle now here for them. They're going to go off to the right-hand side. It's going to be off here to O'Donnell again, but the defensive line does make a very good tackle. This will be fourth now. They're going to send it off to the left-hand side. Mark Lee will be brought down just on the 10-meter line now. The grubber kick here from Ryan. Is it on? Yes, on the ball. O'Donnell over for another one. Here they come, the Titans. The crowd's getting behind them, and here come the points. They're flowing in now.
Yeah, and here's the double here for O'Donnell. He's just been everywhere so far in this half, and he was everywhere in the first half as well. He's turning up today. That's for sure.
Yeah, no, most definitely. Nathan O'Donnell's absolutely turning up. He's going the distance. He's doing an amazing job for his side. And my apologies there. Technical difficulties, but we are back. It's going to be Mark McLucky now here for the conversion. Straight in front of the 6. 2 points it is the difference. And what a try there. Nathan O'Donnell is over for his second. And there possibly could be many more to come. Hey, Daniel.
Yeah, I was just looking at McClucky's headgear choice there, and it looks pretty snazzy, not gonna lie.
Yeah, have you gotten a headgear upgrade in the off-season?
Yeah, I did, but I just went for the plain blue, so pretty bland.
Yeah, he got the design there, Michael McClucky, and it suits him well. He's playing like an absolute superstar. And I did say in pre-season, you got to give that man to the keys to the city. Rogers has already offered up the military. And here goes Liam Ryan now breaking one tackle. He has that ability, Ryan, and he's showing it off there now. Just up on the 40. Lee now plays it short here to Daly. And they're lined up down the short side here, the Titans. That's where they're going to send it. Back-to-back tries. Could they be looking for a third? Hayden Davis now is out wide. They're going to bring it back towards the center of the park. Ryan. Short ball back here to Bruce Buckley, who got the first try here for them. Inside that 30-meter mark here now, the Titans. Matthew Vaughan to send it into the pocket here to Liam Ryan, who just knocks it on. Picked up by Daniel Punch. The big man's off into the open field, and he's ankle tapped and brought down up on the halfway. Bo Sadler now. He's going to send it off left. They're going to shift it here, the Knights. Short hit Alex Christie now. Straight through a hole. Had his hand free for an offload, but he got brought down well there by a good cover tackle. Left they send it. Long ball. Here goes Joey June. McLucky makes a crucial tackle now. They're lined up back to the right. A block plays in session. Driscoll now for a run. Just outside the 10-meter line. The short side looks good. Oh, it's forward from Sadler. That's not the first time we've seen that tonight, but it's on the other side of the ball. Not the Titans on this occasion, but that looked very promising there from the Knights.
Yeah, that short side set up there. They were just looking to get back into their rhythm after Titans blitzed them with about 2 tries, I think.
Yep.
But all the momentum's just been halted there, and the Titans back with the ball. And see if they can.
Hang on, picked up. Here goes Sadler now. Oh, that's twice now they've run that same play. It's now come up with an error. They've got work to do now here. The Knights with the ball. They'll be looking to extend this points differential. It's only 2. Here comes Christian up the middle. Let's see what the Titans' defensive like is like as well. Kyoto Diab back onto the park now. By the looks of it, Bradley Park's out there playing some sort of prop role. And there he is. Went off for a 20-minute breather, back onto the field. 4th tackle, 60 minutes gone here in the second half. 20 to go. Sadler now, the offload. He'll be brought down. Oh, he might get there himself, but he'll be brought down just in the field of play. Ponkston has to come into dummy half. They'll send it right. Butterfield picked up by Daly.
Yeah, that was...
The wall of blue and gold stands strong and holds on.
That was Liam Ryan there with the tackle there, forcing the ball over. He's come up with a few plays so far in this game that have sort of changed the tides a bit. When they most needed him, he's just come up with the goods, I guess.
And straight through for an amazing run there. The Titans now, they're looking to just work it onto the front foot. Up over the halfway now. It's going to be Daly. The short ball to McLucky. Hands it out the back to Russell. Alistair Russell will be brought down just inside of the opposition half now. And here goes Bruce Buckley. He'll settle it for 5th tackle. At dummy half there is Vaughan. Ryan's deep out to the left for the kick into the corner. That's where they're going to send it off the left boot. They're going to bring it back to the right. My apologies. Hang on a second. Rashford, this is similar territory now. O'Donnell does well and gets him this time, but he'll rampage up the field for 30 meters for a beautiful run. And just to remind everyone, this is your first game of 2 here this evening. Yeah, up next will be the Roosters up against the Dolphins. The 6 p.m. game here. And Ponkston now for a run. I believe that is daylight savings time too, so for you guys up in Queensland, it will be 5 p.m. And now it'll be Rashford now, looking for a second. This is 4th now here for the Knights. They're in good field position. What are they able to do with the ball? They go right. The long pass, the short ball to Driscoll, my apologies. Unable to break the tackle though. A crucial tackle made. We're having technical difficulties here on the Gold Coast. But we'll call it to you as we see it. It's going to be picked up by Vaughan. Oh. That looked to be a try. That could have gone either way. That's a 50-50 play there from the Knights, and it nearly prevailed. Second now here for the referee. They're going to send it off left. A short ball there to Daly. Just inside the 30-metre line they'll be held now onto now. Right they go. And it's going to be off here. Back to Bruce Buckley. Straight up the middle of the field. Punxton has to make a crucial tackle. Comes in to do so. Now they're going to send it off right. They're going to shift it out looking for O'Donnell. Here he is. The offload back onto the inside for Alistair Russell. 2 points of difference. 14 to go now here in the second half. Live and free as always on SRL TV. It's going to be taken here by Lee Simon, who goes straight around one. But look who's there to cover. It's Liam Ryan, the all-reliable. And while you're at it here in the SRL, make sure to go check out TBC Live. They're sponsoring us again here for Season 9. Go through the Discord links, check out the website, get involved, because they provide the best experience that you could always have. They've always done an amazing job by us, so that's the least that we can do for them. Now it's going to go straight up the field now, Bradley Parks. Fourth tackle now here for them, the Knights. The early kick potentially on the cards. It's going to go to Butterfield. Off the boot it goes. And a cute angle, but O'Donnell does good to get onto the bike. He picks it up well, and a good cover tackle made. Up on their 30-metre line now here, Daniel. We're coming into the final stages of the game. It's going to be a close finish by the looks of it.
Yeah, someone's going to have to come up with a big play here. I'm tipping McLucky here to come up with a big play. He's already shown some class before. Two runs that he probably should have scored off. I think he's primed to come up with something here.
Hell yeah, calling for a McLucky play. Do they get a penalty and go for the 2? I'm not too sure. Here goes Buckley straight through the line. The offload back onto the inside for Davis. The dude props linking up there. It's 2 points of difference. They need a try or a penalty goal to seal it up. And it's going to be McLucky for the bomb, but it's nowhere near deep enough. They'd at least need a tap back, but Joey June's just too cool. And just out-leaps everyone, gets above that ball. Sadler now going for a dart out of dummy half. There's still time, but you want to get into the back of your mind. If you're a Titans player, you've got to throw the ball around eventually. You don't want to leave it too late. With 10 minutes to go now here in the second half, the long ball out here to Joey June. This will be fourth tackle now. The Knights, what if they got up their sleeve? The short side. It's not forward this time. It goes to Punch, who's out on the wing. The offload back to June. And the cross-field punt is going to be on the cards. They're going to send it right now. It's going to be the punt downfield to O'Donnell. He's already got 2 this evening. Can he get a third? No, he can't. Well, they've got to throw everything at them now here, the Titans. They're going to go left. It's going to be Russell. Sadler comes up with a good tackle. Hell yeah, there's moments to go, but who can you pick it to get it for the Titans? They're behind by 2.
Well, I already said it. McLucky here, he's going to come up big.
He's back at McLucky here, hell yeah. Just outside the 30, this is fourth tackle now, the Titans. Vaughan sends it left, the short ball to Buckley. Only 30 gained, a very good defensive set here from the Knights. The kick has to be on point from McLucky. Oh, it's a McLucky special. It's the best of the Knights, straight into the back of his own player. Penalty given away. And they're going to kick for touch here, the Knights. 7.5 to go. A try here will seal it. But if the Titans hold on, they'll give themselves a chance. And right they go now, back on the inside. It's going to be the Knights with the ball. Second tackle now. They've got a lot of time, but they're going to shift it early. Saddle it off to the right-hand side. They're going to look for the winger here, Lee Simon. And Liam Ryan's out the back there, just covering up the original defender's missed tackle. This will be third now. Left they send it. Here comes Bo Sadler now, unable to fend off one. Oh, and he drives for the line, but he'll be a metre short. They're going to go left now. Flat-footed Butterfield. They come up quick, the defenders of the Titans. They had to, in front of the sticks. They do a good job to hold on, but there's still one more play. The kick here from Borsons. It's picked up by Buckley. They all cheer as one, the Titans fans. They hold on, but they've got to get out of their own end. They've got to find points. A good run here from Dolan. It's first tackle now. Vaughan, they'll send it left. McLucky, the short ball to Alistair Russell. Is there enough petrol in the tank here for the Titans to make their way upfield? They just need one good run. O'Donnell can't deliver. 5 to go. Potentially a 40-20. Hell yeah, thinks. Russell now doesn't get far. They might be a bit too far out to go for it. They're going to go back down the short side here to Dylan Murray.
Yeah, they're going to have to get it pinpoint straight on the line. They're going to have to grind it out and hope they can get one.
They just got to hope that they can put together a good defensive set here. The Titans, they've got to make this tackle, which they do. Well, you want to hold them into their own half here. If you're the Titans defending, you don't want to give away a line break. But they're going to go straight to Ponkston, who's straight around one for the line break. That's what they needed, the offload back to Punch. And it's only second tackle. They'll wind down the clock here, the Knights. Borsons knows how to do it. Butterfield will go back inside to Christie. They're roaring home now, the Knights, away from home. What a victory and statement this would be to the rest of the competition. It's third now. Kyoto Diab. Fourth tackle, the Knights. They're not going to play it risky. Oh, no! That's the second one of the night now here from Sadler. McLucky with the ball. Is there still time here for the Titans? I'm not too sure. They're going to go left. Murray off to Ryan. And Ryan brought down on the halfway. Good run there from the 6. But they've got to find a line break, the Titans. Who's going to stand up? Just outside the 40 now. Third tackle. Long pass to Daly. Can he do anything with it? No, he can't. This is looking dire now for the Titans. There's 2 minutes to go. Short ball to Hayden Davis. Only 35 gained. They're not. Are they deep enough for an attacking bomb? McLucky with it. He just puts in the punt. Butterfield grabs it. 1.5 minutes to go. The Knights. Can they hold on? Sadler goes left. June plays it short to Driscoll. One of the best runs of the night from Luke Driscoll up on the halfway. The Knights with the ball. 1 minute to go. Inside to Punch. It's third tackle now. Sadler goes right. Butterfield short to Parks. Fourth tackle. They might ride it out here, the Knights. Titans, I'm not sure if there's enough time.
They're gonna
it's a matter of seconds to go now. The clock's ticking down. They're going to go for the one final play here, the Knights. Not the best of kicks from Butterfield. It gets taken by Rashford. Full time. 18 points to 6 at Seabus Stadium on the Gold Coast. Old foes clashing here in round 1 of the SRL of season 9. Borson's up against Rogers. And you can tick off one there. Borson's one-upping old teammates talking there on the field. 18 points to 6. We go have a look at the stats. Daniel, hell yeah, what a game.
Yeah, it was such a grind of a game. I mean, there's only 3 errors in the first half, but it's inflated to about 11 errors in this together. So about 8 errors in the second half. Yeah. Stats are pretty even here.
Yeah, both sides definitely started to throw the ball around in that second half. That probably was going to be the game plan. As you said, very even. Line breaks only won the difference. Missed tackles, 25-19. Possession was very even. You know, the Knights only had 1 extra set, so both teams had plenty of opportunity with the ball, and the only difference was goal kicking. So that does prove to you how crucial it is to have goal kickers. I remember that very first try, Butterfield, the very cute kick that he had to do. If he doesn't get that, we would have potentially gone to golden point. So we've got to have a look at individual stats here for the Titans. You know, Donald, that's probably the best performance that you could have hoped for. He's definitely secured that fullback spot. Michael McLucky, I think he's had a career game to remember.
Yeah, a few at the end he kind of lost his way a bit. A few unforced errors, just kicking into the back of his players, stuff like that. It's just, yeah. But he was very good.
Yeah. No, definitely some things to learn from, but 2 tries, 105 kicking meters, 19 tackles, ran over 230 as well. Bruce Buckley, 155 minutes, played 60 minutes. Carl Lewis played 19. So
Quite
very
painful
well done
Rogers.
there. Yeah, Rogers as well. He did an amazing job, Rogers. He didn't get through much work with the ball, but he had to make a lot of tackles, didn't he? Wait, actually.
Yeah, well, 18 meters.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about here. Don't listen to me. This is why I'm not a captain anymore. Thanks, Hellier, for pulling me up on it. But we got to have a look at the Knights. It's been a long night. Miko Rashford, well, for a winger, it does not get any better than that. The one try, the length of the field effort, 5 line breaks, 241 running meters. Bo Sadler, 30 tackles, 0 missed. That's no surprise to me. He's that sort of player. He does that sort of stuff. The 2 errors, those forward passes, something that he probably be wanting to work on. Ponkston quietened down in that second half. He had to do a lot more defensive work, but he did get that try assist and the 1 try too. Luke Driscoll, 11 for the first time here this evening at the Knights. Hellier, what was your thoughts on his performance?
Is this Driscoll?
Yeah, Luke Driscoll.
Yeah. Well, it was his first game in the left second row position, moving from the right. So, yeah, I think he had a pretty good game. He came up with a few good runs, one especially at the back end of that game, just sort of quietening it down and securing that win. So, yeah, he had a good game there.
Yeah, I've been talking to him throughout the whole transition, and, very well done. He would have had Nathan O'Donnell running at him all day, and he only missed 2 tackles. So well done to him, O'Driscoll. But it's the Knights coming away victors here at Seabus Stadium, but make sure to stay tuned. Up next here on SRL TV, the Sydney Roosters up against the Dolphins here, live free as always. The Knights come away 18 points to 16. There's only 2 points of difference against the Titans. Thank you all very much for joining us. Eddie Oliver, as always, to the SRL community, joined by Daniel Hellier. Thank you very much. You did an amazing job, my friend. Second game as usual. But until then, we'll see you next time for more SRL action.